There is definitely a coaching fraternity in football right here in Bakersfield. Most coaches are connected in one way or another. But with the recent hiring at Bakersfield College, a sense of brotherhood has been taken to a whole new level. The newest football coaches at Bakersfield High School and Bakersfield College have a pretty unique relationship.
Probably not too many days that go by that we not, text or on the phone or, checking in.
Not only were our Todd Littlejohn and Michael Stewart teammates at Bakersfield High and then at Bakersfield College, they share a deeper bond.
I mean, close is probably not even the word to describe our relationship. It's so special. He is literally my brother.
The two rooted through the sport they love, football. Although their playing days for the Drillers and Renegades is decades behind them, the memories are front and center, especially when it comes to their competitive nature.
Bakersfield High was always known for special teams and pretty good.
Gosh, it was, I want to say, might have been Antelope Valley. And I was returning a punt, and he was my escort, so to speak.
I'm kind of blocking, and once we would hit open air, it was just an all-out race to see who was the fastest. And people would laugh like, that's what you guys are doing during the game? I was like, yeah.
Disregarding everything else, I scored, we got in the end zone and argued about who actually won.
So it was like, oh, man, I beat you. It's like, yeah, I had the ball. And I said, yeah, I was blocking for you. So little things like that. And just our competition.
That competition likely not going away anytime soon.
We'll find a way to compete against one another, trust me.
That's because they are now back home in Bakersfield to lead two of the city's most historic football programs.
So many people have teased us, like, are you two going to get back together? And
it's like, oh man, we're back in the same zip code. And so that's an honor, but just going to be great for him to be here, and BC and town are going to get a great coach.
For Littlejohn, it was all about timing. A coaching career that spanned all three phases of the game in different levels, including stints in the NFL.
Man, imagine if we were able to do this, and never thinking that it would be Bakersfield High, Bakersfield College, but it was just something I think that we prepared for in general.
And for Stewart, who also had some playing time in the league, it felt like this was always meant to happen.
For me to have the opportunity back here and then now him to be there is just kind of like, wow, this is really happening.
A dream that was almost too good to be true.
It kind of was, but I never told anybody. It's like I almost didn't want to disappoint myself. It is so cool to, just the people that are able to see me full circle.
Back on the same fields where their legacies began, they're now eager to help young athletes build their own.
Whether they're great athletes further on down the line, but better men as they grow up and be, outstanding citizens who contribute to their communities wherever they may be.
It's just a small way of saying thank you, for supporting me, for encouraging me, all of those things throughout the year. So I want to have, my first Gatorade bath really with the community.
With all the people that we've come across through high school and after, to now we kind of get back together and, as we say, let's do it again.
The only difference is one will be repping Renegade Red, the other Driller Blue. So the coolest thing about this story is you might think that story when they went back and forth, that kind of hinted to them. Neither one of them knew. Both of them, that's where their memory snaps to the exact same game, the exact same play.
Sounds like those friends that you have that they both have the same story from, either high school or college bowl, and one starts to tell it and they say, no, let me tell the real way it happened. I think that's really cool.
True brothers, and awesome to see them back here in Bakersfield.
Yeah.